Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is doing great. And welcome back to another episode of Late Night Gaming. I know today is a bit different. I got no snacks today because I wanted to address something serious, a moment of realization. So, while playing a game, which is gonna be today's only up, as you know, there's a PC version of that one too. So, I actually kind of like that one. So, I just downloaded it. It's just new on the iOS and maybe on the Android too. So we're gonna play that only up go parkour. And while you're playing, I'm gonna talk about something serious. Without wasting any time, let's dive into it. Yesterday I was very, stressed, depressed because of the content as I've been posting for like almost an year, and I'm not getting that kind of recognition. I understand it takes time. I'm putting effort. Then but still, you get the urge of, or you get frustrated why it's not getting, the content, the peak, at least a middle, like at least some kind of a recognition. I'm not talking about millions, something like even not of like. So then I just started scrolling through the multi platforms and like YouTube, TikTok, and then I'm trying to see what kind of content is on your social media. And when I saw, then I just got my reason, and I felt so satisfied because everything, 90% of the content that I seen or usually you just see when you're doing nothing is cringe. Literally, I'm not discriminating anybody or any content creator, but the people that are putting nowadays is cringe content. And like too much, like everybody want recognition, everything, and say though they go to the extent or to the levels where they don't feel like they're creating a good content or there's a meaning to the content. This is a very honorable, or I can say it's very good that nowadays everybody have access to the platform where they can express their thoughts. But the moment which is going on right now is cringe. And let me tell you how that thing is actually hurting us rather than the one who are creating. Because when we see that thing, we actually react. It doesn't matter in positive manner or in a negative manner, we just react. And that's all they need, the recognition. Once we do that, let's say if there is a cringe, the creator everybody knows that it's a cringe content we are posting. There's no meaning to it. We just rush in. Everything is so fast and everything. But they just need our views, right? And you know it too. And he just reacted like, what the hell? Or, just trying to like express yourself in a comment. Like, what is this? Like, what you really think that's gonna do something? They're gonna just stop making those content? No. There's millions of trash on the internet. And the reason why, because we react. Like I was looking into it, I usually don't react, I just swipe up. But then I see the views and everything, and I say, wow, there are people actually, promoting. That's how the algorithm works. And that's the reason. The sad reason is that, let me tell you how that is affecting us. So when we see something, right, we react to it, and then we go back to our normal lives even for a few minutes, right? We have to. Some people are working hard, and then they realize that we just commented on the video. They just have a thought, intrusive thought, you can say, a random thought, like that person is just making, for example, making a cringe content. There's a lot of them, and I don't need to explain you guys. And they're making millions, right? And then you see your hourly wage or the hardworking money you earn is kind of pay disparity. And that's the reason when you see like there's a lot of occupation that are just quitting it and moving towards social media. Those, some of them are almost 10%, or if I'm very honest, it's like 15%. Not that much. Is most of them are like trying to put something positive, optimistic, and all I see in the comments is that, oh, this should get recognition, it's so underrated. That's it. But the thing that not be supposed to getting recognition is already getting it. And you guys be like, oh no, we can just, and most of the people, they go on a cleansing mod. Instead of just we cannot cut it. It's integrated into our today's world. We cannot live without the technology. That's how it goes. Even if we try to, we cannot live in the Amazon jungle. So all the solution that I found is just to ignore. Literally, it was so hard for me to make a video tonight for you guys. But this thing got me motivated. Like, at least if I play today, I just want to address this thing first. I know there's a lot of people gonna already skip, and it doesn't matter. At least I let it out of my chest. Like, I feel better. Like, there's something need to be done, and people who are roasting them is also kind of worse. And you know why? Because we are kind of seeing a whole drama. Like, us audience, or whenever we are seeing as a viewer, we are seeing, oh, he made a correct content and the other one replied, that's how it's supposed to be. They are so cringy and he reacted to it. But in the end, we are the one that are being part of it. We are the one that are the main cast of this drama whole. They are just like every day. You don't even remember the last video, the cringe video you see, because it's so many. So I just want to keep it too simple, but I just want to let it out because of the frustration. Is like, I was this much close to just changing my niche, but for what? The reason I started this channel is just to give you guys a knowledge, and also now I integrated this part segment, gaming, to give you the entertainment. That's it. That's how it goes. The level of happiness is so sad right now because we almost trying to hit the peak every time we wake up to time we go to sleep. And that's what making it sad, because the daily life, the life we live in, it's regular, it's okay. I mean, to say in emotion wise, like, that's how it's supposed to be. But this thing is making our dopamine level so high that we feel like our normal life is kind of sucked too. So it actually kind of sad. All I wanted, or I now giving no motivation or want you to subscribe and everything, but all I want you to just realize for a moment what you can do. It's literally just ignore it. Imagine just take a one day. I'm not talking about just take a one day and ignore it, right? Like, you're swiping, you see at the moment, I'm not saying stop using your phone and everything, but just skip it. You're gonna feel better, because I'm not also saying be a nerd and just see educational videos on it. Obviously not. But there is a line that you and the person who's creating knows that there's a limit. And you actually genuinely feel happy when you see those kind of videos. But always seeking for happiness is not a right way to go. So that's pretty much it. I want to say it, like, just ignore and you will feel better. Sometimes ignore is a very small thing to do, but it actually have a lot of benefits. Trust me. So that's pretty much it. I hope I explained everything. I'm not just trying to say like I'm gonna get the recognition. If I get, it's fine, but I'm not gonna change the way I do the work. And that's also very significant. Like, some people say, oh, I'm gonna be the way I am. But you just have to also recognize if you are really doing good or you just being stubborn. Like, I just realized that if I am doing content on a tech industry, it's gonna go up and up, and it's right now it's a peak point. Like, from here it's gonna revolutionize. Either we go to a no-brainer or cringe-worthy content and keep going, and then we're gonna see our fall, or just have a integration of both of the worlds. Like, have some fun and see what kind of fun you're getting, because that actually motivates you to go which field you want to go. And then also know about things are going around. There's a lot of people I appreciate that try to do these kind of things, product, but I've never seen somebody, like, even though like I don't want to I don't want to sound like a motivational speaker right now, because it's like when you listen to somebody, you feel like you can do anything, and as soon you pause the video and get out of that zone, you just like, nah, I'm just gonna keep scrolling. So that's why I'm trying to show you, like, even after that, I'm just stick to your word, like that. What do you want to do, and see how if the beneficial is that. For me, my channel is trying to explore. I love tech, and people who like to explore tech and gaming. It's kind of like chill back, relax. It doesn't mean like you have to work every day or create. A lot of people just want to try to see gaming, which is very beneficial. Gaming is an industry that I cannot complain about. If you're just playing, chilling, relax, that's it. It's good, but you have to just make sure, like, certain like just literally think about like, is it worth watching or not? Because once you turn it off, your battery die, you just kind of like feel like lifeless. And that's what I try to do. The reason I got out of that feeling of feeling nothing is just by creating content. That's what I like to do. I love to do. Every time something I try to do, I get an idea that makes me happy. That makes me give me a right amount or dopamine rush that actually I feel like rewarded. And every day when I don't do anything, I feel like I didn't do anything, and that's how it's supposed to be. So I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker again. I just trying to give you the why, like realization or reality check. So hope you guys understand. I'm trying to spread a good word. So that's it for today, guys. Hope you like today's gameplay and the thing where we discuss it. I really wanted to let it out and hope it actually have an optimistic impact on your guys' life. And till then, take care of your loved ones, yourself, and goodbye.